I never really had a settled home because of the way I dealt with things. Me and my mum started to clash. She didn't know how to deal with me. I think it was because we were too alike. When I was 14, I just decided that I was going to leave. When I moved in with my auntie, everything was brilliant. I went to a small school. We'd go riding and we'd take the dog for a walk around the country lanes. I loved it. I applied for the public services course. I received a letter to say that I could go on the course. It did make me feel really, really good about myself, like I was actually going to get somewhere in life. Me and my auntie sat down and talked about the costs of actually doing the course, and it wasn't able to happen because we just didn't have the money. It was really depressing not to be able to go. I decided I wanted to go home on Christmas Day. I think I was just too immature to make big decisions. When I went to college, I met people there who were doing drugs and things like that, and that's when I joined in and started taking a lot of different things, and it got out of hand. I was on a really bad come down and my mum and dad turned up at the flat where I was, and I went to answer the door and I told them I was fine, and I'd obviously collapsed because I opened my eyes and I was on the floor and all I could hear was my mum saying, "What are you doing on the floor?" I was really scared and I didn't want them to see me die. I was 18 when I first got in touch with Night Stop. I'd got stuck in Kidderminster because I hadn't been paid. I had nowhere to go. Even though me and my parents were speaking, we knew that we couldn't live together. So I went to Connections to see if there was any help there, and that's when I met Judith. She told me about what Night Stop do. She gave me food and clothes and started doing referrals for me to see if I could get into supported housing for young people. It was a big relief that there was something there to help me. It just made me feel safer to just have them to talk to as well. I wasn't just another statistic that gets fobbed off. Night Stop have helped me by putting me through a peer mentoring course, which I've now got the qualification for. I can help with any new young people that come in if they need someone to talk to. The way I see Night Stop now is they're basically like my family. They don't turn you away. Even if they're busy, they'll still speak to you and take the time to make sure you're okay. If I could say anything to myself, it'd be to stay strong because it will get better.